Hey, cool cats, how's it going? It's Jeff back for another video, and oh, on cue, unbelievable. I swear I don't plan this. Back in my drunken video a while back when I started going on about Dr. Dereck, that's where I was eventually gonna go. I was gonna say, you're right, man. As soon as you start speaking, the cat shows up. I should try and give him a little feature, but the lighting's so shitty in this room. There we go. So yeah, if you guys made it, if you guys are still subscribed after my drunken video and then my 2 guitar improvisation noise excuses to play music. Actually, you never really need an excuse to play music. I really enjoy it, and I figure, what the hell? I mean, if I can come on here drunk, I can come on here and just bear my musical self too. I don't care. I mean, I care, that's the thing. I wouldn't do it unless I cared. Oh, by the way, listen to the soothing sounds of this. Seriously, I'll be featuring this in my recent vinyl that I'm going to be talking about. Listen to this. I'll just be quiet for a second. Dude, pull a Dereck. Bite the bottom lip. Look soulful. You're into it, man, and I can understand it. Incidentally, I just watched your video on Black History Month. Wow. What a perspective that I would never normally have gotten on Black History Month. Definitely not the perspective that you got, but it is, I share the same perspective. What I'm trying to say is you see it differently being a black man in America because you're subjected to it, like you said, you know. I don't want to get too political, but it's really, really refreshing to hear you speak your words, Dereck. You have a gift with words. You know, honestly, like I read at one point that Bob Dylan, one of his tools that he used when he was performing was his cadence. He had a wonderful way of saying the words, bringing them more to life than anybody else. And you have that same gift, man. Like, you have a great cadence when you speak, and you speak to the person. I know it's camera, but you're speaking to every one of us in the BC. And it's just pretty cool. Like, I just really appreciate your videos. I know I've said it before, and people say it all the time, but yeah, I really appreciate your videos. Okay, so let's talk about records, shall we? What we're listening to in the background. Another tip of the hat to Dr. Dereck, because he really loves Freddie Hubbard, and so do I. And this is Freddie Hubbard, Stanley Turrentine, with Ron Carter, Herbie Hancock, Jack DeJohnette, and Eric Gale. What a lineup, I'm telling you, holy shit. This is the record on CTI. I got this at Second Spin a while back, well, a couple days ago. And I knew it was going to be good, but I took a chance on it, and it is just killer. It's killer, and this is live, people. This is recorded live. And if anybody has Volume 2, and they happen to have 2 of them, let me buy one off you. So there's the masters of music. See Eric Gale there, though. Amazing guitar player. There's the inside. So yeah, it's a single record, but it's kind of a gatefold, I guess. Really amazing record. Fantastic. Seek it out. I haven't checked if it's on eBay, but if it is, buy it. Seriously, just buy it. Just go there and buy it. Buy it. So good. So good. Alright, I'll leave these 2 to the end, actually. In my first guitar improvisation video, Infinite Groove asked me what record it was that was skipping. It's this one. It's Wayman Reed. It's the last track called Au Pravade by Charlie Parker. I took a chance on this. I bought this for $5. It's killer. It's so good. It's so good. Really straight ahead jazz with a post-bop feel. It's a little write-up in here about how almost everything about this record involves 42nd Street and 8th in New York City. It was recorded close to there, and it was the music was recorded on 46th and 8th. At the time, he was living on 46th Street, so we just walked there and recorded it. Pretty cool. There's a Chicago. No, sorry. What's it say? Oh, he bought his mouthpiece that he used in the trumpet on this album on 42nd Street. So there you go. Really strange artwork, but it's really captivating because it's so nondescript. It could be anything. Like I see a fried egg on a knife blade. Someone's trying to grab it with a suit on. See, there's his. Where is it? How's it going? Yeah, there's a sleeve. He's trying to grab the yoke. See that? Oh yeah. So there you go. Warren Reed, and that's on what is it? Artist House Records. I've never seen this label. I'll show it actually. I've never seen this label before in my life, but really wonderful music. There you go. I know, Dereck, you really like to see the labels. Yeah. Want to put a big shout out to Punk Texas, who did an amazing job on Everybody's Shelf, the video that he did a while back. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I have watched it probably 3 or 4 times since. There's just some amazing cavernous record mazes in those videos or in those pictures, and really cool. You took the time to put it all together, man. And tip of my hat to you, man. That's a great job. All right, another tip of my hat to Chris Asher Traveler 68 because he kind of bit my ass to go buy this record, and I'm really glad I did because it's amazing. It was playing in my second guitar improvisational record in the background. Just really out there and avant-garde electronic music by a fellow by the name of Morton Subotnick. Here, I'll turn this down just a little bit. He's using the Buchla electronic music system. I have no idea what that is. This isn't a gatefold, but what an amazing artwork on the front. That's pretty much what the music sounds like. You just never know what kind of electronic force is going to be thrown at you with this record. It's just absolutely stunning and awesome. It's just really good. I paid $15 for this. I haven't looked it up on eBay to see sort of what it's about, how much it goes for, but I got a feeling it's somewhat rare. It may not be, but there's quite a little write-up on each tune actually on the back. Well, I mean, it's one tune. It's called Touch, and it's in the Library of Congress, which is interesting. So yeah, this is really neat stuff. Again, Morton Subotnick. And, okay, another shout out to Memphis Vinyl Jim and Zeke Geek, because all 3 of us seem to be, or all 4 of us with the missus too, all seem to be on a Klaatu, Canadian sort of prog band, on a kick of theirs. So this isn't very good actually. It's really funny because I got the guys at Second Spin to put this on, and you know, we're listening to it in the store, and I'm like, this is really not my bag, kind of cheesy. But I had it with all the other records on the counter because I just put them there. Each one I grab, I just put them there and then keep looking. And anyways, when I paid, this one was on the bottom, and I mistakenly took it, so I'm gonna have to bring it back. But yeah, it was only $2, but maybe I'll give him $2 and keep it in the collection. I don't know. But the record's called Magenta Lane, and it's on EMI, Capital. All right, this next one I found. Rarely do I find things worth picking up at the Salvation Army here in St. John, New Brunswick, but I found this, and it's in great shape. Not on a greatest label. TV Records is not the best label. It's like K-Tel or whatever as far as quality is concerned. But it's and it's, you know, again a tip of the hat to Don Cornelius. Excuse me. Is that how you say his name? Sorry. I can't see it. Cornelis passed away. Took his own life not too long ago. He's the guy in the middle who hosted Soul Train. And this is just a bunch of different performances that were actually on the show. And there's like Curtis Mayfield's on here, Joe Tex, The Independents, Dennis Coffey doing Scorpio, which is pretty cool. I haven't listened to this yet, but James Brown doing Goodfoot. There's the, it's still in the shrink too. I mean, it's open, but it's pretty much brand new. And for those of you who haven't seen the TV label, it's that, pretty much. Pretty boring and nondescript, but tis what it is, you know. And these next two records are sort of meant primarily for Blake, because Blake, I wanted to set, like, I love the idea. I forget who it was that came up with it. Astral Traveler, I can't remember now. He said, like, just send him records. And so that's what I'm gonna do. And I want to make sure that you don't have these. I know surprises are the best, but I don't want to send you records that you already have. So Blake, if you watch this, and I'll send you a private message directing you to the video in case you missed it, but do you have music, the universal language, on Panorama Musical? On Deutsche Grammophon? Because if you don't, I'm going to send this to you, buddy. So I'll just give you a little close-up of the, so on Deutsche Grammophon, in excellent shape. And also, I don't know if you collect 10 inches, but I came across this 10-inch on, I love this, Telefunken, capital Telefunken. It must be an import. Maybe it's not, I don't know. No, made in the USA. But it's in wonderful shape, and it's Richard Strauss, Salam, The Final Scene. Oops, sorry. So this is a 10-inch, and I would love to send this to you, Blake. You just let me know if you have it, buddy, and if you want it. Actually, both these. If you're not interested in Strauss and the other record, I picked these up particularly for you, man, because I haven't gotten my Blake sleeves, but I haven't paid for them yet either, right, Dr. Deadwax? I will though. Just let me know when. I'm in. All right, so there we go. And that's it, guys. I won't take any more of your time. Those who have watched my music videos with I play around with guitar and records, I want to just explain myself just a little bit, because that was all. I've never done that before. I've never played along to records. I've never played along to a record skip, but there was that, when I listened to that record earlier in the day, I started skipping, and I thought that would be a cool sample or something. And then I thought, well shit, I got the guitar and everything set up. Why don't you just improvise to it and see what happens? And that was a first take kind of thing. And it was just, I don't know, it was really freeing to do. And then I was like, I don't know, I just enjoyed the process. So I just wanted to share it. And then I thought, well, what if I play along to something that's really electronic and avant-garde, and just, you know, I don't know, not along to it, but just what it would sound like meshed together, you know. And so it was really fun to do, and I just wanted to do it. And yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being my friend. Thanks for being there. Shit, everything's shit, golden shit, glowing shit.